everyone, this is Tina and this is your message of the day, and this comes to you on Friday, April the 28th, 2023. And this is a day also just like yesterday that comes in very quietly and asks you to really reflect within. This is not really the time to engage in too many activities. Now, if you're a person who has responsibilities of work and home and you just cannot sit still, that's a different matter. But it's asking you not to take on too much and not to take on more than you can handle. Because your inner voice is going to be speaking much more than your outer voice, let's put it that way, okay? You will not be engaging in too many conversations or feel very sociable right now. That doesn't mean you're becoming antisocial or you're withdrawing from the world, but it means that you're being asked to really listen to your mind. That are you actually friends with your own inner self, or have you been so busy being everybody else's everybody, taking on the worldly face as such, that you've forgotten who you really are? Now, all of that seems very esoteric, right? All that's wonderful. Yeah, you to be, sit in a yogic position and be able to have time with all the avatars of heaven and everything. But I have, a home to take care of. I have a family. What do? I have a body that is tired or is not listening to me. So what do I do about all this information that's coming to me right now? That's exactly what the Divine Ones want you to be. Peaceful, fulfilled, healthy in every way, body, mind, spirit, and inviting all forms of abundance, being aware, using your talents for good, being charitable, and that charity is coming out of your heart automatically. Heart energy is still very strong on the planet, but it's very quiet this day. So the more time you can give to yourself to rest, the better you will be. And so it is the Divine Ones coming forward, taking on a very unusual form for many who are not used to the yogis. Who are the yogis? The yogis are the wise ones and are connected to the religion and the spirituality of Hinduism from India. But that doesn't mean that this Babaji or this Ascended Master is not for all who have a clear heart, a clean intention, and just want to grow and glow literally with the light. And some of you might know him not as MAHAVATAR Babaji, what he's written of here in the card, but as Paramahansa Yogananda. So look that up in Google if you want to. But basically, what is he helping you with? To bring more of your higher self forward and to be able to hear your inner voice very clearly and not question what your intuition is telling you. You're not going to play mind games anymore because your mind is literally expanding and is one with the universe. That's why you have this beautiful mandala that's behind him. It's the mandala of the cosmos. This is literally helping whatever intention you put into it to be magnified through thought alone. Thought forms, clearing, learning, growing, questions about the past, that why did this happen? You don't need any oracle card for that. You are your living oracle. And the future, questions about that. And this time, don't ask as a victim, but ask as a co-creator. What do I need to do in this present moment to create the kind of future that I want, filled with the abundance, the health, the friends, the family, the home, whatever it is that you want? Because see the words on the card, and it makes things very clear for you. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So sometimes when the past seems very cruel, that you went through too many troubles and you still haven't received anything, you will understand why you learned those lessons, why you went through that pain. And you're a better version, you can say, of yourself. You're upgraded, like software that's upgraded. And if you look into his eyes, this is where you can literally see the portal of light that goes straight into the cosmic mind, the Akashic spaces. The questions that you have can be answered just by looking at his eyes. Feeling with all of your feeling, with all of your emotions, focused with the intention that you have. The pain, you're not supposed to carry it anymore. Just surrender it to him. So both ways, solutions, answers, activity, knowing, movement, all of it will happen through him because he is with you. He's saying, dear child, just lean on to me. That's why half of him is bare. That's the part that is available, you can say. Just touch my bare portion and just surrender and feel yourself supported, that you're not alone. You don't have to have the answers to everything. What you don't have the answers to, let it go. Just let it go. And Archangel Zadkiel is also bringing forward his energy with MAHAVATAR Babaji this day, and with the power of the diamond ray and the blue indigo light and the violet flame, again to burn away all the old, all the unnecessary, all the baggage, all the karma. This is really the day to just set yourself free and become afresh in every way. It's like you're rewriting yourself. And it's fine to do so. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you now. But why not reflect more of what you want to reflect and not just keep dealing with problems all the time and trying to figure out how to get past all the pain. And look into his third eye if you just want to see. See how the angels see you, how the divine ones view you. Your divine blueprint, you can say, will become apparent to you. Now you might say, how do I see this? Is it because it's the third eye, it has to be visual? What if I'm not a very visual person? Maybe you hear it in a song. Maybe you feel it through your heart. Or maybe just through your thoughts, it gets reflected to you. Don't question. This is the day to really enjoy your intuition as he or she, again, the gender, not important, speaks to you. And now you might see the mandala that is right above his heart chakra. This seems to be more geometric, and it has Om. So as much as you can chant the cosmic mantra Om, just O-M, Om, like that. So simple, right? Touch, feel, create an intention, say it 108 times, and anywhere above him, in that, where the cosmic orbs, in that mandala that is shining, touch wherever your hand goes, and again create an intention for the orb. This is my orb of healing. This is my orb of partnership. This is my orb of speaking. This is my orb for traveling. Whatever. Create an intention for each one of those orbs. And just surrender it to Babaji again in your own words. Because his ears are open. He's just available in every way. And that is how you really should be this day. Simple, available, receptive, willing to change, willing to understand, willing to relax for those of you who don't know how to sit down for a moment. MAHAVATAR Babaji is saying, Don't speak so much if it's not necessary, because his lips are not moving, yet he's saying so much. That is how you really can be. And his hair, now that's not just a hairstyle, but his waves of energy flowing gracefully, moment to moment, not rushing ahead, not figuring out why, what, wherefore, just spontaneously following intuition and then seeing the results of what you put forward into motion. So all those solutions you're seeking, you might get answers and go forward and take an action for that. Let's just say that it's a book you want to write and you only write 1 page this day, but you've started. You've opened, you've commenced. You will not sit on things. If you're scared about something, you're fearful about something, or calling someone, misalignment with a family member, or you had arguments with a friend, this is the day that both of you will see each other with love. Everything else will just fade away because the violet flame is so peacefully coming through and bringing that one virtue and making it the strength of the moment. Peace, love, understanding, being in the moment, and seeing all kinds of opinions and all kinds of perceptions for different reasons. This is a good day also to ask to go forward with all forms of meditation and prayer. If you've been stuck in that, and I don't know how to invoke, and I don't know how to feel energy, and I don't know what this word energy means, again, ask him. Remember, this is the day that all forms of questions are honored. Don't hold back. Like a child, what does this mean? What does that color reflect? What am I supposed to understand in this moment? That doesn't mean you're stupid or that you'll be denied the answer. You're asking, and divine ones will actually clap on your behalf. That you chose to open up because your consciousness is expanding. You did not hold back. Because see, the entire universe behind is filled with stars. Stars that are being born based on requests that you send out. So another star will be born on your behalf. What are you doing? Just remaining in the moment, trusting that you're receiving the support, letting the golden and white and diamond light and energy and feeling. It's more of a feeling this day to pour through you. So if you are a very visual person and are used to always seeing rays of light, this might be the day you actually tune in to your feelings and enjoy your clairsentience. Feeling activity, answering everything to feelings. So that is the way your consciousness is expanding and you'll understand the connectedness between all things. So ask away. Feel also your connection of body, mind, and spirit. That how is it your physicality is helping your mind? How is your mind working in conjunction with your feelings and all of the above? Like a beautiful pyramid of light. That is exactly why the pyramid of consciousness is right there above his heart. Because the heart is the one that is really coordinating, you can say, everything this day. Touch that and set an intention for whatever intention you want. Where you feel disconnected, where you feel lacking, where you feel questions are coming up more than answers. That's why Om comes. Om is literally a miracle mantra and brings prayers into fruition. You might say, oh, I keep on praying, but no results happen. Ask for a sign. Say, MAHAVATAR Babaji, I've had enough. I keep on getting all esoteric, beautiful answers, but nothing in my physical reality changes. It's always the same. Look at him, how peaceful he is. I will answer you, child. Just breathe. Take a deep breath in and look at his face and just see where your eyes go. He'll direct you to one portion of his being. Why? Because you're meant to gather your peace by connecting in that form to him, be it his eyes, be it his third eye, the pyramid of miracles, the cloak of protection so that you feel supported and safe, feeling supported where his bare body is, that you can really lean in if nobody else is understanding you. Just being able to be in the moment by looking at his eyes, the orb of light behind him, to be a co-creator with God. Expand your soul, dear one, and just breathe and be at peace and gather back your divine power in every way, whichever way you need it the most. Today it will be given to you. It wants to be given to you. And this comes from The Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. And the holy light that pours through so gracefully and illumines our lives in such beautiful ways comes to us from Lily Moses. And Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. So expand your soul, expand your life, and receive eternal holy happiness forever. You're meant to. And this is Tina signing off for now. Bye-bye.